Okay, so Kyoto, the cultural heart of Japan. It's where ancient traditions and serene beauty coexist with modern life. Once the imperial capital for over 1,000 years, it's full of history. But not in a boring way, more like, wow, I'm literally walking through a postcard. You then turn the corner and boom, there's a 7th century pagoda. Walk a bit further and another ancient temple. Look the other way and there's these cute streets with traditional wooden houses, hundreds of years old, that make you feel like we have just stepped back in time to a bygone era.
So this area is also famous at night time. You'll have a lot of the geishas walking the streets. We've seen a few just walking around just before, but it's really hot, so they step outside, they'll just about melt with all the makeup and their full kimono they wear.
But what we really love is how different each part of Kyoto feels. 1 minute we're trying to spot a geisha, to then being surrounded by these massive bamboo forests, then hopping on a boat, negotiating 16 kilometres of rapids down the Hozugawa River, while enjoying some of the most gorgeous natural scenery in Japan. Sounds like fun? Well, join us as we explore the ancient capital of Japan, Kyoto. We start our journey travelling on the Shinkansen bullet train down to Kyoto from Japan's modern capital city, Tokyo.
Made it on the bullet train to Kyoto, which is nice and warm. We made it to Kyoto.
Yes.
After checking into our accommodation, we make our way to the historic area of Gion.
So we're making our way to the famous pagoda here in Kyoto. Everyone's getting their Instagram shots. There's beautiful women in their kimonos posing.
Well, there's
for
women in their
photos.
kimonos. I wouldn't say beautiful.
Well, they are beautiful women in their kimonos, and their loving husbands are standing there taking photos of them very kindly and lovingly and patiently. Anyway, yes, we're heading to the famous pagoda.
Behind me is the Yasaka Pagoda. It's also known as Hokenji Temple. It's a 5-story wooden structure that was built back in the 5th century, but it's been destroyed a few times by fires over the centuries. The last time it was destroyed was in 1440. This is it still today. 600 years later, this is still standing. But it's actually one of Kyoto's most photographed landmarks. It's quite well seen from over the city on top of the hill here. Certainly an amazing old wooden structure that's still lasted now a good 600 years and still in great condition. Might need a paint job. It's crazy, you go up the hill a little bit, people everywhere trying to get their perfect Instagram shot in front of the pagoda.
Wherever you see a pile of people, you know that's the best angle, the best spot to get the photos.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
You've got to wait your turn and hope for the best. It's hard to keep out of everyone's photos.
This is pretty cool, the little streets around the pagoda.
Yeah, a couple of the famous ones, Ninanzaka, which is what we're heading down now, and Senanzaka, which is back behind us. Of course, there's a lot of people, and again, you're waiting for your shot, but it's a street, it's a busy street where people come.
They say it's not many tourists at the moment because it's so hot.
Yeah, so normally it's even more busy.
Imagine how packed it'll be when it's not.
Yeah.
After wandering around Gion, we decide to go to the nearby Samurai and Ninja Museum to get out of the afternoon sun and enjoy a bit of air conditioning. It's not a big museum, but has a lot of historical artefacts with the role samurai and ninjas played in Japan's past. Interesting looking at Japan's feudal system, with ninjas generally being farmers or fishermen.
First night in Kyoto, and we found a really highly recommended little Japanese restaurant. Let's go in and check it out. Oh, it looks cold.
Wait for you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okonomiyaki. Famous Japanese pancake. This one's got beef, pork and beef tendon in it. Oh, it looks hot. That is so tasty. I think the sauces on top make it, but man, that is tasty.
Just drop it on your lap.
Can you hang on the chopsticks still? That's so tasty. It's like the ultimate stir fry. Beef and chicken. Really nice tasty sort of soy sauce on it. Some veggies. So this Okonomiyaki is their most famous one. It's the Kyoto style. So we're going to give this one a go. That is delicious. But it's got a little bit more like a crispy base and like more layers to it, so it's got like a chewiness and a crispiness. It's lovely, very nice.
There's so much research and time that goes into planning a trip like this. Where to go, best places to see, best places to eat at, and the must-try dishes. The travel route, how to get around before we actually film the adventure. We wanted a way to be able to share our experience and research and time with you, so you can have your own fair dinkum adventure.
And that's why we are super excited to announce that we are turning our videos into fully self-guided tours on the AWEgmented Tours app. So that means that you too can explore the places that we visited. You can take your time exploring at your leisure and at your pace, and basically you'll have us in your pocket as your own personal tour guides, and we will give you the stories and insights that we've learnt along the way. So download the AWEgmented Tours app today and choose your next adventure. Our Mumbai tour is out now, but keep checking the app because there's more tours coming soon. Today we're mixing things up a bit and getting some nature time in. We're catching an early train to Arashiyama, one of Kyoto's most scenic districts and famous for its bamboo forest. Well, I think we might have reached the Arashiyama bamboo forest. It looks like this is the start of it, but check out this bamboo and it's so beautiful and cool in here. Let's go explore. As you enter the bamboo forest, you're immediately struck by how cool and fresh the air is. It's such a nice change from the summer heat. This is one of the most photographed places in Japan, and for good reason. The thin beams of sunlight filtering through the leaves, creating shifting patterns as the bamboo sways in the breeze, feels so rhythmic and peaceful. It's a perfect way to feel grounded and relaxed, ready for the day ahead.
You get a perspective of just really how high these bamboo trees go up.
We're about to catch the Sagano Romantic Train, which runs along the Hozu Gorge between Arashiyama and Kamioka. The journey's 7 kilometres long, and it's going to take about 25 minutes to complete the one-way trip. It's a popular sightseeing train with breathtaking views of the Hozugawa River and the surrounding landscapes. On every turn of the track, another picturesque scene comes into view. The Sagano Romantic Train has been beautiful.
It's so
nice.
romantic.
It's been beautiful to get out of the city for the day, come out and see the bamboo forest, and then just come out here and see the river and the greenery, the mountains. It's just beautiful. It's like a little toy train. You go through little tunnels and along the river.
Jolts along through plenty of tunnels. Just nice to get outside the city into the country.
Cute little old-fashioned train. Really nice, yeah.
And great views.
In preparation for this trip, we'd organised a Holafly eSim. What we love about Holafly is that they're available in over 388 destinations, and it's just so simple. You purchase online, install and activate, and you're on your way. If you would like a Holafly eSim for your next trip, you can use our code in the description below to get a discount.
On the Hozugawa River, and we're about to head down the rapids and through the mountain range all the way back to Kyoto.
All the way back to Arashiyama.
Arashiyama, which is in Kyoto. Not quite Niagara Falls we're going over, but we've had a couple of metre drops on a few.
Yeah, it's a little bit fun.
It's beautiful. Take the train one way and the boat back.
job. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hozu River boat crew many. Me number one. Yeah, me number one big face. Oh, big face. Oh, sorry, big voice. Big face, big voice, big body. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing like having a boat cruise with a few characters on it, taking us down the river, and a little bit of comedy.
Romantic train, autumn season, search light up. Yeah, beautiful song. Me night time. Do you know Japanese horror movie Ring Sadako? No? Oh, danger zone, Sadako house, danger. Yeah.
Here comes a fall.
Let's go, let's go!
Some of the rapids here are so close to the rocks. You think, how is this big boat not going to be hitting them? Obviously they do hit it every now and then. And you do get a little bit wet. How long is the boat?
How long?
12 meters.
This boat weight 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, me weight 100.
The fish in the
Fish,
river.
oh, many. Carp,
Yep. Trout.
sweet fish, shark.
Shark. Sea
Yeah.
lions.
Sorry.
And dolphins.
Yeah. Koi big size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sweet fish, well, yeah, big size.
Have you caught?
Yeah. Japanese ayu and eel.
Eel.
Yeah. Eel June season night time fishing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oishii.
Freshly caught squid.
Squid, calamari, asahi, yeah, Coca-Cola, yeah, asahi.
So halfway down, you've got a shopping boat. Mochi.
One set, 5,000, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4,500.
Oh, it smells pretty nice.
It does. The squid smells good.
Whiskey highball, one.
500. Santering with.
Arigato gozaimasu. Okay. Righty. Whiskey highball on the river. Next. Japanese Sunfuri whiskey with like soda. It's pretty cool. Halfway down, the little boat shop stops and fresh drinks and beer and whiskey.
And fresh little warm mochi balls.
Good job, boys. You worked very hard.
Yeah, hey, very hard. Yeah, thank you.
You should reward yourself with a beer.
Oh, beer, yeah. Yes.
So those boats, 12 metres long. That's a pretty good effort. All fiberglass, pretty light.
It was really good.
That was good.
Yep.
Very
Enjoyed
nice
it.
and
I
relaxing.
really enjoyed that.
That's the highlight so far.
Yeah, like it was just a little bit hot, but it wasn't too bad.
That was just perfect. Behind us is the Katsura River. That's the famous Togetsu-Kyo bridge that goes over the main river here. Over 1,000 years old, believed to be first built in 836. Dragonflies are out everywhere. The river is so inviting, you just want to go for a swim. There's some big European carp down here. They're just feeding on the bottom and they've got all these little gummy fish around it. Yeah, pretty impressed with Kyoto. It's a lovely city. It's modern, but it's also got so much nature surrounding it, like here.
kimono forest. It's all different kimono fabrics in the shape of like tree trunks.
The cream brulee donut, is it good?
Yes.
These are good, these are
Very
good.
good.
4 cream brulee donut. And can you have ice cream with it?
Yes, we've got this.
1,600.
Oh, add ice cream for 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
2.
two.
ice 2 and normal.
2.
2. Thank you very much.
Like a train. Two.
Is that your mum? This is diet? Good for diet? Look at that. Arigato gozaimasu. So this is the healthy cream brulee. Very good for dieting. We're looking after our figure, aren't we, Jules? Mm-hmm. You got
The plain cream brulee, but look at the custard inside the middle and the creme brulee top. Nice fresh donut.
We're catching a train to a famous and important Shinto shrine, predating the capital's move to Kyoto in 794 AD.
We've come to one of the most famous shrines in all of Kyoto, one of the most photographed, the Fushimi Inari Shrine. And it's got all these vermilion torii gates. It's actually 1,000 of these gates, so we're going to go up and check that out. It's one of the oldest shrines in all of Japan. It dates up to 711 AD when it was first built. It's been rebuilt a couple of times since then as well, but that's when it was first established.
Inari is the Shinto god of rice, and throughout the shrine grounds you'll see many fox statues. Many believe they are the messengers of Inari, hence you see the scroll in the fox's mouth. These vermilion torii gates straddle a network of trails that lead into a wooded forest on Mount Inari.
So we're walking through all the torii gates. There's over 1,000 of them through here. And you notice on all of them, there's messages on each one. They are donated by companies or individuals who have their name inscribed on the back of each gate. Shinto shrines made a bit of money from a lot of the businesses here.
The donation amount starts around 400,000 yen for a small gate and increases to over 1 million yen for a large gate.
This is a much smaller part of these torii gates, a lot lower. You probably wouldn't have to have paid as much. They pay that money for good luck for their company. So we come up to the top of Inari Mountain, and there's all these torii gates that lead to the very top, where there's another shrine up here. They've got a lot of gardens all through here as well to sit and relax on a nice hot summer's day. It's quite cool through here.
I am super excited about today. We have come to Kyoto and we are going to be doing one of the most award-winning street food tours that you can find in Kyoto. It's with a secret food tour and you guys are gonna love it. Matcha! Oh my goodness. I think I prefer this one, but they are both tasty.
try sake tasting here?
If I have to. Thank you.
Fantastic. I feel like we've got a really good concept now of the Nishiki market. I feel like we stopped at enough places and we saw enough things to know that we definitely want to come back later on today and have another look through.
Thank you.